6177, Meridian and Falcon Streets. Struck by a house in the vicinity of West Eagle and Meridian Street. Companies responded to 6177. Channel 2 is the fire ground. C-Tech 1 is the command channel. Car 3, Engine 8, and Ladder 1 are the RID. Okay, Car 3. Okay, Engine 8. Okay, Ladder 1. Okay, Car 1. Companies responded to 6177. Possible corrected address of 428 428 Meridian Street. June 5, your report on 6177. You have fire showing from the first floor. You have fast attack 503. Car 1, you're on scene 504.
Second alarm, Chief Kelly.
Chief Kelly, a second alarm, box 6177, operator 30, 504. Fire alarms calling command.
Command answering.
Do you have a corrected address for this?
South Southern Colorado, Meridian, and West Eagle.
Okay, Meridian and West Eagle 505.
Travel Calvin calling. Second, third alarm.
Chief Kelly, a third alarm 6177. The third alarm 6177, operator 30, 505. Companies responding to and working at the third alarm 6177. Switch to channel 2. Channel 2 is the fire ground channel.
Car 1's calling Ladder 1. Car 1's calling fire alarm. Command is calling fire alarm.
Command.
Have a second alarm ladder truck come down Border Street, come up West Eagle Street.
Fire alarms calling ladder 17. 17 per command, respond border to West Eagle Street. Okay, ladder 17. Calling command.
Command answering fire alarm.
Command, it's going to be ladder 17. They've been instructed border to West Eagle Street, okay?
Hear that best.
507.
56, charge that line.
Engine 22.
Engine 5 for command, we have fire through the floor. What's going on? Flag off fire alarm, we have 2 buildings involved.
Command, your report on the third alarm 6177. You have 2 buildings involved. 508.
Engine 9, charge the line. 56 top, charge 56 line. 56. Engine 1, top, charge the line.
Engine 9 and engine 56 charge the line and acknowledge. Okay, engine 9.
Engine 9 at command, line is charged.
Engine 56 charge the line and acknowledge. Engine 56.
56 line is charged.
509.
56 line.
Engine 56, increase the pressure on engine 56 line. Okay, engine 56 pump.
Engine 9, increase pressure.
Engine 9 pump, increase the pressure. Okay, engine 9. 510.
Will do. All district chiefs responding to box 6177. Ensure that you're bringing your command radios. All district chiefs responding to box 6177. Ensure you are bringing your command radios. 510.
Call 100 to command. Command answering. Call 100 to command. Command answering, call 100. I have reports that show that the third floor. Get that message.
Five pump. Engine 5 is reporting they lost water. Engine 5 pump. Engine 5 is reporting they lost their water.
Engine 5 is going.
511. Engine 5 officer, you have water. Is that correct, Engine 5 officer?
Yeah, water going.
512.
Come on, call.
Car 1.
That reports 3 children missing on floor number 3.
And you have reported 3 children missing on floor number 3, 512.
Sorry, it's a correction. One person missing on floor 3.
Okay, Commander, correction, 1 person missing on floor 3, 512. Company's working at and responding to the third alarm 6177. Channel 2 is the fire ground. Switch to channel 2.
56 hydrant, 56 pump, you're ready, boy. All right, we have 4th alarm, Chief Kelly.
Kelly of 4th alarm 6177. Operator 30, 513.
Ladder 2, roof to command. Transmission ladder 2. Do you need a hole cut on the building on the corner? Yeah, that message. Do you need a hole cut on the building on the corner? I only see smoke. No fire on this one on the roof. Engine 5 to command. Engine 5. I need a backup line, a big line, going into the way we entered. We have heavy fire conditions on the first floor in the rear, heading up to the second floor. Yeah, that message. Engine 8 to engine 5, charge that line when you can. Engine 5, go up and go. Operation now in range. Fire alarm, C6 falling on 2.
Fire alarm is answering C6.
C6 is assuming Meridian Street Command. Notice that Deputy Schaefer give me a 5th and 6th alarm.
C6, you're assuming Meridian Street Command. The orders of Chief Schaefer, a 5th and 6th alarm on box 6177. Operator 30, 516.
56, charge up, let's done.
Marine Unit 1 to operations. Standing by off of West Eagle Street.
Enter 4 hydrant. You want to take that line down there? I got it. Engine 9 to engine 9 pump. Reduce pressure by 10.
Fire alarm.
Rescue 1. Rescue 1 answer. I got a report that the missing person is in the attic of the main fire building. What's your location? We're in the attic. Top floor of the main fire building. Perfect. All right, let me know how it's making out. Make sure you keep track of your air. 50 folks, 50, charge that line. See that? Man, that was great. Engine 4 pump, charge the line. Engine 4, charge the line. Engine 4, charge the line.
Command, Tower Ladder 3 calling on channel 2.
Command answering Tower Ladder 3. We got fire in the basement. We're not making much progress on the market also. Check out with fire in the basement. Is that the main fire building? Right, Chief. The one on the corner. Command has that message. You got a line around there with you? 55 line. Where's the basic scared, so we can't knock you down when he's holding it. Tower Ladder 3 from command. Saying you need more water down in the basement? That's right, we gotta find another way down in the basement. All right, stand by. Got 300 into 50. Chelsea engine 2 to Boston engine 10. Shots up, reconnect. Engine 10 house.
Fire alarm calling command.
Answering.
And your writ assignment is Car 3, Engine 8, Ladder 1. Car 4 is your accountability chief, and Car 6 is your second alarm chief, okay?
Okay, on that message. Have all the red companies and the red chiefs meet me at the corner of Meridian and West Eagle.
Okay, Car 3, Engine 8, Ladder 1, meet command on the corner of Meridian and West Eagle. Okay, Car 3?
Car 3 has the message.
Okay, Engine 8. Fire alarm is calling Engine 8. Fire alarm is calling Ladder 1. The one with Car 3 and Engine 8, meet command on the corner of West Eagle and Meridian. Okay, Ladder 1.
Yeah, Gary, you're good. Water's coming. Engine 50 to engine 50 pump. Lock pressure.
One for command.
Lock command. Have EMS PSO by 11:21:6.
Command. What's the fire alarm?
Answering commands.
Juvenile victim's been removed. They're coming out the front, down the ladder right now. EMS is standing ready.
Juvenile victim removed down the stick right now. EMS is standing by. 523.
Engine 50 pump.
50 pumps, look out hydrant right now.
Engine 9 to engine 9 hydrant. Your location.
Here you go, here's your water.
Engine 9 hydrant, switch to channel 2. Engine 9 hydrant, switch to channel 2.
Fire alarm Eagle command.
Answering Eagle command.
If you make an announcement that any companies in the basement report to command and then evacuate.
Any companies working in the basement report to command, evacuate the basement. Any companies operating at the 6 alarm 6177 in the basement, evacuate the basement and report to command. 525.
H1 to command. Command answering H1. Operations left engine company to the front of the building for the shelter exposure. Command has that. Building completely. Firearm command calling.
Answering command.
Any uncommitted companies report to the corner of Meridian and Eagle for assignment.
Any uncommitted companies at the 6 alarm report to Meridian and West Eagle, see command. Any uncommitted companies report to command, Meridian and West Eagle. 527.
Answer calling command. Command answering. Yeah, Chief, we get some truck companies up here on the first floor of the Delta Exposure building. Knocked down a good amount of fire in the ramp. We're having some heat on the roof here. I don't know if you want to get it open. You want truck companies to the third floor of the Delta Exposure building. Ladder 18 is coming up.
H1 to car 6.
Go ahead.
Harry, how's it look out back? Is it the same or any better?
It's the same. They just threw a ladder in this driveway. Engine 7's going to go up and clear water in the window. Still got fire coming out of the third floor on the building behind.
H1 to fire alarm.
Answering H1.
For command, everyone out of the main fire building. If you haven't already made that announcement.
Any company in the main fire building operating at the 6 alarm 6177, evacuate the building. Any company operating in the main fire building at the 6 alarm 6177, evacuate the main fire building. 529.
7 Engine 7 hydrant, engine 7 pump. Charge the line.
All right, water's on the way. Fire alarm's calling command. Fire alarm is calling command.
Command is answering.
Command, you're 30 minutes, 30 minutes into your incident.
Okay, command has that 30 minutes.
0530.
Engine 22 pump, charge the line.
Engine 22 pump, charge the line and acknowledge engine 22 pump.
22 pump has that, water's coming.
531.
Ladder 18 to command. Answering 18. Can we get a line to the Delta exposure, first floor, rear? First floor, rear, the Delta exposure, okay. Ladder 18 from command. Engine 32, bringing an inch and 3/4 for the first floor of the Delta exposure. Are you in the rear? On the second floor. We'll head down now. All right, I'm going to send another truck company in.
Alarm's calling motor squad. M5. You get the fire. M5's on scene.
Command calling car 6, second alarm.
Alarm is calling car 6.
22 hydrant, 22 pump, will be that water.
22 hydrant, I'll let you know. Ladder 18 to engine 10. Engine answering. You stand by on those lines for a second so we can hit it from the interior. And the message is shut down our line.
22 pump to 22 hydrant. You can charge that.
Water's coming.
C1 to fire alarm.
Entering C1.
C1's off at the 6th alarm.
When you're off at the 6th alarm, 536.
Car 6, command calling. How's it looking up there on the third floor? We got one company up here working on the first floor. Something like down the Containment. All right, that was all broken up. Yeah, we have one company in the back working on the rear porches on the third floor. We're going to work down to 2 now. All right, do they have enough help up there? It's far off. It's time to come up there and run over there. Command answer, car 6. These lines up here, we need a couple companies to be in the line. You're going to have to try that again, Harry. All I got was, you need another line, is that correct? No, we got 2 lines up here. We need, company 633 just showed up. We're going to have them in the line. I sent them up to replace engine 4. Okay. Engine 22, call command. Command answering engine 22. We have a line up on the third floor that reaches all the way to the rear of the building. We have fire in the top left and the building rear. Okay, you need another line on floor 3. Stand by. Command calling fire alarm.
Answering command.
Can you make an announcement that any companies that are working in the original fire building, the building on the corner, I want them to evacuate orderly and report to command right front.
Any company company operating in the original fire building on the corner, evacuate the building in an orderly fashion and report to command out front. Any company operating in the original fire building on the corner, evacuate the building in an orderly fashion and report to command at the front of the building. 542.
Calling C-22. C-1 to fire off.
Answering C-1.
C-1 is now command on Meridian Street. C-6 is operation.
C-1 assuming command on Meridian Street. C-6 is operations. 542.
C6 calling, engine 50. Engine 50. Now, there appears to be no companies working in that main fire building. You can hit it from your location.
Yeah, there's still companies this side on the third floor opening up windows on the Delta side of the fire building.
Have them evacuate. I gave that order twice. Who's up there?
I got too much smoke coming out the back to see what company it is. Looks like a ladder company. Engine 39, do you want your line cut?
Engine 50 command calling.
Engine 50.
Yeah, those companies still operating on the third floor of that main building?
That's affirmative. It's the second building on the corner on the third floor. The three-decker.
No, the main fire building on the corner, that's the one I'm worried about.
Oh, that's clear.
Corner, is that what you're talking about?
Man, into 50. Second, the adjacent building. We got fire coming through the roof, and there's companies working on the third floor. We had to shut down 3 big lines while they're working inside.
The adjacent, the Delta exposure. Command has that.
Engine 4, engine 4 hydrant. Go. Way up off. Change my bar, I'll be ready in 90 seconds.
Fire alarm is calling command.
Command answer.
Command 45 minutes into the incident, okay?
Okay, in the message.
546.
This is command. We need bodies with rigs up on the third floor. Okay, in the message. Fire's on the way to the third floor. Sending companies out. Command to car 6. Car 6. Ladder 2 is on the way up. Car 6 charges. Station 4, Station 4 hydrant. You at the same building? 600 to operations.
Operations answering.
The fire is still on the third floor and coming through the roof of the big building adjacent to the main fire building. That's the building adjacent to the main fire building. Fire through the roof, third floor. Engine 50 got a big line headed from the roof deck across the lawn.
All right, operations has that message. Stage 1 from operations. Go ahead, stage 1. Yeah, Tommy, 50's hitting the roof. Is the third floor okay up there? Right now it is. They have 2 sailors. A lot of work. They're going to pull 2 sailors, a lot of framing down. Exposed. There's a lot of fire up there. We can see it if we look out the window. Do you need any more help up there? Have anyone coming up bring at least 1 rig? It wouldn't hurt to have 2. All right, operations has that. Engine 50 from operations.
Engine 50.
The drone showing your line's not having much effect. Why don't you shut it down for now?
50 has it. Engine 4 hydrant. Jump on the fan. C1 to H1. Report from the third floor. Do you have members on the floor or just on the second?
Not on the third floor. There's 2 sailors underneath the roof, which we realize has had fire, with lots of ceiling and a couple of layers of insulation. You can open it up here and there and get water up there, but it's going to be very time consuming.
You making progress up there?
Stand by, okay.
Operation CH1. Tommy, it looks like there's an apartment above you. The view from the rear shows the fire coming out of a window. You might have an attic apartment above you on the 3rd floor.
All right, there's no stairs in the front. I'll have to check for a second stairway, but I don't see anything. Engine 39, Mike. Engine 4 pump. Charge engine 39, blind.
39 shot.
39, Nolan.
Operations H1. H1 operations calling.
All right.
There's some uncommitted companies down here. They need any more help up there?
C1 to fire alarm.
Answering C1.
Report on the box. We have 3 3-deckers. All 3 still have fire in them. All companies working.
Meridian Command, your report on the 6th alarm, 6177. You have 3 3-deckers. All still have fire in them. All companies are committed. 556.
Car 6 calling command. Car 6 calling operations.
Operations, Car 6 calling on channel 2. Fire alarm to Car 6. Go with your message for operations.
They got through the ceiling. Appears to be they're hitting that fire above. There's no access up there that we know of as of yet.
Fire alarm is calling operations. Fire alarm is calling command.
Command has that message.
Command, you have the message, 558.
Ladder 18 to command.
Command's answering ladder 18.
We have fire 4-2. And we're going to need a line up here if engine 14 is not already committed.
It's on the way.
18 has it.
The H1. Command calling H1.
H1 answer.
H1, viewing the drone, it shows fire on the B side on the roof and in the A side on the roof. The rest of it was put out in the rear.
All right, great. They're making good progress now. Some lot of work. Got about 2 companies worth of men working on the ceiling and then 3 lines following them. But it's working out.
The message, we'll start relieving in a couple minutes, all right?
Ladder 18 operations.
Ladder 18 answer.
Yeah, Marty, it looks like the worst smoke is coming out about halfway down of the Bravo side of that 2nd floor. Looking pretty bad.
18 has it. We got a line on it right now on engine 14. We're hitting it now.
Operations has that.
Command to ladder 18.
18 answer.
Looking.
We got water on the 2nd floor. We got 56 going up to the 3rd floor with us now.
Message received. Command to Car 6. Command to H1.
Car 6 answer.
Car 6, I'm sending engine 2 up to relieve one of the engine companies on the 3rd floor. Relieve one of the engine companies with engine 2 on the way up.
Tower ladder 3 from operations. Tower ladder 3 calling from operations.
Tower 3 answer.
Now, what's your location? You're on floor 3?
Tower 3 and engine 14 are on floor 2. On the Bravo Charlie corner here, we're knocking down that bunker and fire in that back bedroom. Ladder 18 went up to the 3rd floor.
Ladder 18, okay. Ladder 18, operations calling.
18 answering.
Got Rescue 1 coming up on the 3rd floor to assist you. What's it look like up there?
No visible heavy smoke from vents now. No visible fire.
All right, operations has that.
Engine 56 to engine 5 pump, charger line acknowledged. Okay, engine 5 pump.
Just gonna charge that line.
5 pump, you have it 610.
Water coming.
Ladder 3, operations calling.
Command calling H1.
H1 answering.
According to the drone, still heavy fire on the BC corner of that building, coming through the roof.
They just got another ceiling open up there, isn't it?
Command to H1.
Sorry, command.
Engine 4 is on the way up. Engine 4 is going to relieve the other engine.
Right, that's right. That's your operation.
Command H1. Command H1. Car 6 answer for H1. Send H1 outside. Car 1 is going to relieve him. H1 to the exterior of the building.
That's your operation.
Operations answering that company.
Yeah, on the 3rd floor overhaul. It appears to be start smoke. And we sent some companies to inspect the phone.
Yeah, that was all broken up. You're going to have to say that again.
Yeah, Rescue 1 on the 3rd floor overhaul. It appears to be start smoke.
All I heard was Rescue 1's on the 3rd floor. If you need to, send somebody down and give me a message. We'll give you what you need. Operations answering engine 5.
Standby on the Delta side. The stairwell on the Delta side. It's partially burnt out.
A partially burnt out stairwell on the Delta side of the original fire building. Operations has that. Operations answering.
Still a fire on the 3rd floor. We have a truck company. 3rd floor. Bravo side, I think.
Is that the exposure building or the original building? Truck company to floor 3 coming up. Stand by.
Bravo.
1 Bravo, okay. At the front of the building or towards the rear?
Command calling operation.
Operations answering.
Where were they requesting that truck? The explosion building or the primary building?
Primary building, floor 1, Bravo side. I got a company going in now.
Okay, in a message.
Operations, engine 7 is calling.
Operations standing by for engine 7. Fire alarm, did you copy any of that?
Operations, that's a negative. It was broken up.
Engine 7, try relocating and send that message again. Operations answering engine 7.
We're on the third floor, Charlie. Bravo Charlie said. Taking fire into the ceiling of living.
You have fire in the ceiling on floor 3 of the original building, is that correct?
Yes, sir. We're water on now.
Hey, do you need a truck company up there to open up?
Yeah, we can use one truck.
All right, operations has that. Operations answering.
Headway on the first floor. Opening up wall. A lot of fire on the first floor.
Okay, you got fire on the first floor of the building on site Bravo. Operations answering.
We also got the third floor. You're supposed to be able to go back up.
Say that again? Slow down.
We also have the third floor. You're supposed to building back up.
Still can't understand what you're saying. Send somebody else.
Fire alarm is calling command. Fire alarm is calling Meridian Street command.
Good answer.
Command, you are 90 minutes into your incident.
Okay, and the message, all companies still working.
You report on the 6th alarm. All companies still working. 632.
Engine 2 to engine 50. Can you shut your line down for a second so we can take a look?
Engine 50 has it.
Clear, ladder 1.
Clear, ladder 1. Operations answering.
Right here on the first floor. We got fire in the bathroom.
Okay, 33 is coming in the front. They're coming to your location. Don't open up anymore until you got water.
Today it's now bring engine 5 to here with the line.
Engine 5, did you say you need another line?
Negative. Engine 5 is hitting me with the line. First floor, Charlie, Bravo Charlie corner.
That was floor 3.
Floor 1.
Okay, engine 5, I got 33 coming in the front. H1 to tower ladder 3 roof.
Inference.
Hey, where you are is a back porch and it's really compromised, so can you get on the main roof or maybe move the bucket so you're not accessing the main roof from that porch?
Got it. Another bucket.
Come in the car 1.
Car 1's answering command.
Can you give me a report from there?
There's fire on floor 3. Charlie Delta corner. Bravo side wall. The Delta side wall. Chasing down hot spots. Got 3 lines operating.
Message received. You need any more help up there?
Good at this time.
What was that?
We're good at this time. No help needed this time. Car 1 calling operations.
Operations answering.
There's some more race up there on floor 3.
6 to floor 3. On the way.
Car 6 to operations.
Operations answering.
We had a company with rakes up on floor number 2. Check for extension from the first floor.
Okay, race to floor 2. Got it.
Come in to car 6.
Car 6.
Your location?
Second floor.
Primary fire building?
Exposure building.
H1 to engine 3.
Engine 3. Check that wide down.
H1 to engine 3.
Engine 3's answering. Hey, you guys in that back area in the second floor window? We are. We're on the ladder. You guys are on the ladder? Yes, we are not in the building. Yeah, that's a back porch and it's pretty damaged, so be really wary of that. Don't stay, especially away from the right side of it, okay?
We have it.
Car 1 is calling engine 50. Engine 50 shut down your line.
50 has that. Command to car 3. Command calling car 3.
Car 3, command is calling.
After it is.
Cal Ladder 3 operations calling.
3.
Pat, what's your location?
First floor kitchen with engine 5 and the Bravo Charlie corner.
We're going to send an engine and a truck in for relief.
Number 3 has it.
Operations, car 1 calling.
And answering car 1.
Need more race for floor number 3.
Received.
Fire alarm is calling command.
And answering fire alarm.
Command, you're 1 hour and 45 minutes into the incident.
Message received.
6:47.
Command calling the officer of engine 5. Engine 5, go ahead. Meet command at the front of the building, please. Engine 5 has that. Command to the officer of ladder 21. Ladder 21 has that. Meet command at the front of the building. Officer of ladder 21 only. Ladder 21 responded. Total is 50 pump shut down that line. Engine 50 pump shut down the line. Yes. Operations to car 1.
Car 1 dancing operations.
Do you have a report from your location?
Chaser down hot spots. Open up small ceilings and walls.
Okay.
Fire alarm is calling command.
And answer.
Command, 2 hours into the incident.
Message received. All heavy fires knocked down. Company's extensive overhaul.
And your report on the 6 alarm 6177. All heavy fires been knocked down. Extensive overhaul. 0700.
Operations to car 1.
Car 1 dancing operations.
Hey, I guess ladder 18 doing a secondary on all floors of the primary fire building.
Okay, that message. We're working on a south-side exposure building.
Okay, I sent ladder 1 to do a secondary in the Delta exposure.